Well, lockdown again. I think still in the same gear, so I thought I may as well do my Perch Bag video at the same time. But give me a chance just to go and make myself a cheeky little brew. Keep myself hydrated as you do. But yeah, let's have a look at what I put in my Perch Bag. Now I have trimmed it down a lot. I used to take absolutely boxes and boxes of stuff with me, and I've found throughout the time, just stick with what's working for you guys. You know, if you're catching on one sort of lure or one particular, either paddle, fan, split tail, jab rigged, turds, just take a selection with you. It's all you need really. So first off is the bag. Now this is another Sakura, also a waste bag, but there's plenty of room in these. So you've got your big compartment at the back, 2 compartments at the front. That one's already got me, that's my spare. Let's have a quick, I think it is anyway, I'll just check that before I say it. I'm pretty sure it's my spare scales. Yep, spare scales are still in there, so that's always good. I've always got 2 with me, plus it gives you a sort of a better range for when you're looking at the weight of your fish. Not a lot of people do it, but I do. So yep, nice little tidy bag, plenty of clip areas on there for, same as said in the previous video on trout. I don't leave home without that now, the UX Extreme. Same as say, it's got my other scales in there. It's also got a measure mat in there, and fish care, love it. I'll just pop that in there out of the way, and yep, that's the bag. So just while I've got the bag in front of me, Fluorocarbon. Now I take a range with me, normally 3. So there, I mean, everybody's got their own particular brand they like using. I like the Adrenaline Suplex. I think it's cracking stuff, and I really get on with it. I've never had much issues with them snapping or getting, you know, it's just absolutely destroyed on the bank and on the rocks or anything that's on the bottom. So I really do. I like it a lot, and there's no memory whatsoever, which is ideal when you're going straight to the braid. So I've got that in 6.4, 8 pound, and I've also got it in 5.6. For me, that's plenty. I have got 3.3 in here if I need to swap over to drop shot, but we'll get to that in a bit. Don't want to rush the video because I've got nothing better to do. But yeah, basically that's my bag. Bob that down there, and same as always, something to run it with. And also I've got another set of them, which are the Spro. And same as say, they've got braid cutters on there, you can get the hooks out with them, and they've also got circlip undoers there. So if you're messing with cranks or anything like that, you need to change the hooks or anything on the bank, superb for that. So they stay with me. Before I get onto the range of lures that I've been taking with me lately, well, before the lockdown I should say, I'll go on to the terminal tackle. Now I take with me a selection of little boxes, as you can see there, and it's got a selection of sizes and different coloured jig heads with me, just basically to see what the fish want at any particular time or any particular venue, because everyone's different, to be honest with you, when I go. And but I tend to use different coloured jig heads and to match up with the lures, just to give it a strike point. And I've got 2 or 3 boxes of them, carry them with me. I've also got another box here, and that's full of Chad balls for when I'm doing weedless rigging. And I've also got beads with me and some Texas weights. Obviously for when I'm weedless fishing, I do tend to change over to Texas or Carolina rig. But just on that point, I do take a selection, and it's a fairly big selection, to be honest with you, of Gamakatsu worm hooks. Now I've got these ranging from size 1, as you can see there, all the way up to size 8, and they fit an absolute vast range of my lures which I carry with me. So they're always in the bag, so it's something for you to change over for quickly. Also in my bag I carry a selection of drop shot weights. Now I've got there, I think them are 3 gram all the way up to 10 gram, so depending on the flow or anything. And I've also got the hooks to go with it, which I tend to use these super specialists absolutely diamond point they are, and once the fish is on, it's staying on. So I'll carry them with me as well. And I've also been trying these, which are the spin style drop shot hooks from Coram, Snap It, which are them. And to be fair, for the bigger size lures, or the medium size lures in fact, they're absolutely superb, because it gives you that spin motion as well. Whereas on a normal drop shot rig, you've got the up and down, you've got a bit of side to side there obviously, but primarily it's just up and down. These actually give you a 360 action on the lures, which I'll talk about them lures in a minute. So yeah, that's all that lot. Now at the moment I've been using Dreamcatcher lures. I think they're fantastic, and it's actually my brother who's getting started with it at the moment. Due to lockdown, everything's on hold at the moment. Obviously he's still making, but nothing's going out, which he's absolutely spot on. Don't want to send anything out of his own door going on to anybody else, which is fantastic health and safety, that is. We've got to stay safe. So hopefully once this is all done, we'll get a few videos done on the actual lures he's making, because there's some absolute Brahmas and we've already done really well on them. So I'll start off on them. Now I've got a selection of different colours that he did me. I just wanted certain lures and certain colours. So these are the style. This is the bonefish. It's only a small little shad. It's 7.5 centimetres. Got them in a vast range of colours that he's done for me. But the action on them is superb. I mean, the fish have been absolutely nailing these, and I absolutely love them. Really do love them. He also does these little ones. I think they're called Tiago or something like that. And the same again. The action on them is superb, especially for the perch. They absolutely love them. But yeah, them are superb. Them are. Obviously, he's doing a lot more of a range. But I'll let Dave do his own video on his range, because at the end of the day he's putting all the hard work in. But just speaking about drop shot lures, I've seen a lot of videos now with the Gobies, which are these little fellas on drop shot. I mean, the action on drop shot is absolutely superb. It's just faultless, and you're not getting little bites. The perch actually inhale them. So I don't know what it is, whether it's the flat paddle that's doing the business, or it's the actual shape of them. Not sure at all but I know for a fact they work. So I'm looking forward to getting back out on the perch with these as soon as we're allowed out the door. Superb. And once again, he's doing a lot of different colours, and this one particularly, I like the darker colours which he's doing, and this has got a blue fleck running through it as well. I don't know if you can see that. Pick it up on camera, but it's a lovely blue fleck on it. But it's a nice lure, that one is. He's also doing I mean, they're basically a cop toe, am I? But same again, blue fleck running through it on a black lure is, for me, deadly. I absolutely love them. And also, let's have a quick look. Yeah, he does the bolt worms, which I've done a video already on the bolt worm, which hopefully you've seen online. These are the bolt worms, basically an imitation TRD, fully floating, and but I'll just hold my hand still there, and it just moves. It's just superb. I mean, when I went out on the session, I did the video. It was the first time I'd used them, and I absolutely smashed the perch. It was unbelievable, but crackingly with them all, really good. And again, he does them in a range of colours, which, to be honest with you, you probably just ask him, see what colours he can do for you. But I got him to do this sort of colour for me, and a nice little range of them. Now he also did me some of these. Now these are fully floating, a little bug crayfish type thing, but these are absolutely superb, really good. I've caught my biggest perch on them, so I rate them very highly. And also in the last video where I caught a tench on one of the bonefish Dreamcatcher lures, Dave was actually looking at these, getting these. I mean, the action on these is superb. They're actually floating, and I just can't wait to get back out so I can give these a damn good testing. But obviously I'll put these on a cheb rig. You'll only need 1.5 to 2 gram probably a size 1 hook on there will be perfect, because you don't want too much weight, as you're going to lose that action. As if you check it out, the little video, it'll be the previous one on the YouTube channel. The action on it in the water is superb, so I can't wait to get on there. And obviously he's doing a few other colours in this. And there's a weighted, at a 2 gram weighted worm hook, and I've already mounted that ready, pre-ready. And you can see that it just snaps through, bish, gone. Hopefully that's what the perch will be doing for me, but the action on them superb, can't wait to get out of them. Yeah, so that's another. As you can see, the boxes are mounting up. When you go perch fishing, it's crazy, because you keep second guessing yourself, what will I need, and well, to be honest with you, you don't need all this, but I carry a lot of these with me, this style of lure, which these are a small shad. I actually got these made from John Mayer, who's now no longer doing them, but they're a nice lure, and I've got a few more left. So they do catch fish. They seem to, I use them as a searching bait, so as long as you can find the shoal, I'll step up, which I'll show you, which is the same shad lure. And this is another box there. I can see how we're mounting up in this bag. Unbelievable, man. Don't really need this much, but let's have a quick look there. Yeah, there's a few selections in there, and obviously in there I've got the gunky tight lures, which are the grubby shads. I've got a vaster range of them, but I've also started using these, which are Kitex easy shiners. Range of colours in these. These are actually D-bass lures, them ones are, but you can see that there's a load of different ones that you do, but they are rigged up for weedless rigging on a worm hook, slit at the bottom, slit at the top. But so say the action on them is so superb, and I'm getting away with just using 1.5 grams, which for me is exactly what I want to do. Go as light as possible, so there's less resistance for the fishing. But yeah, as you can see there, I'm up to 6 boxes, and it just gets a bit out of hand, does the perching. But that's basically what I take with me. Obviously I've got a few more bits and bobs. If I'm going to certain venues where I've been before and I know they work, then I'll swap some of them boxes out, and you put some TRD stuff in there, or some other shads in there. But same as I say, this lockdown's absolutely killing us. We all can't wait to get back out there, but in the meantime I'm just filling the time, hopefully doing a few videos for you, just keep everybody entertained, as I do normally. You know what I mean? Just stay safe out there, and do what you can, guys. There you go. That's the beekeeper look. Wasps aren't going to get me. Stay safe, everybody.